Step into a world where compact design meets timeless beauty. In today's video, we explore a tiny house that proves you don't have to sacrifice style for simplicity. Welcome to a home where rustic warmth meets refined sophistication, creating a space that feels both grounded and grand. This is more than just a tiny house, it's a perfect fusion of countryside charm and classy living, thoughtfully designed for those who appreciate the beauty of simplicity paired with subtle luxury. Let's take a journey through this rustic gem. Nestled in a quiet, wooded setting, this tiny house takes inspiration from the charm of old farmhouses and the elegance of boutique cottages. Think rough-sawn timber, crisp white siding, and large windows that open the space to the surrounding beauty. The exterior alone whispers stories of quiet mornings and starry nights. Whether you're sipping coffee on the porch or curling up inside with a book, this tiny house invites you to slow down, breathe deep, and reconnect with nature, without leaving behind modern sophistication. The entryway of this home feels more like the opening line of a poem than just a door. Framed by reclaimed wood beams and adorned with a vintage-style lantern light, the front door hints at the elegance that lies within. A small bench invites you to sit and take off your boots, while a built-in coat rack crafted from antique hooks brings both function and charm. It's a small space with big intention, one that sets the tone for the warm, rustic elegance carried throughout the home. Step inside and discover an open-concept layout that makes the most of every inch. The living room, kitchen, and dining area flow seamlessly, proving that good design doesn't require square footage, it requires vision. The color palette is a balanced blend of earthy tones and neutral hues, enhancing the home's open feel. Rough-cut wood accents warm up the white shiplap walls, and soft lighting brings an inviting glow. Despite the modest size, the living area feels expansive and filled with life. The living room is a masterclass in space-conscious luxury. A plush, custom-fit love seat rests beneath a wide picture window, offering views of the countryside and floods of natural light. Floating shelves showcase handmade ceramics, vintage books, and curated keepsakes. A compact wood-burning stove adds rustic charm while providing real warmth during cold nights. Soft throw pillows and a wool rug underfoot complete the space, making it the perfect spot to unwind, connect, and recharge. Look up, and you'll be greeted by a ceiling that tells its own story. Exposed wooden beams stretch overhead, stained in a rich, deep tone that contrasts with the lighter shiplap walls. This visual depth draws the eye upward, giving the illusion of space while grounding the design in earthy tones. Texture is everything here: wood grain, woven fabrics, and soft linens combine to create a tactile richness that invites touch and evokes comfort. The kitchen in this tiny house doesn't just work, it wows. Butcher block countertops pair beautifully with vintage-style brass fixtures. Open shelving, made from reclaimed barn wood, holds ceramic dishes and mason jars filled with pantry staples. A farmhouse sink sits beneath a window that overlooks the garden, while a two-burner stove and built-in oven make cooking a pleasure. It's a kitchen that proves small doesn't mean sparse. It means thoughtful, efficient, and beautiful. Adjacent to the kitchen is a cozy dining nook that feels straight out of a countryside cottage. A built-in bench with under-seat storage hugs a handcrafted table made from salvaged oak. Two vintage-style chairs complete the setting, while an overhead pendant light adds a soft, ambient glow. It's the perfect place for morning coffee, candlelit dinners, or long conversations that stretch into the evening hours. Every detail here contributes to a space that feels personal and perfectly poised. Every corner in this tiny home pulls double duty. The staircase doubles as storage drawers. The dining bench holds blankets and board games. The wall-mounted desk folds down to become a workspace or craft station. In a tiny home, efficiency is essential, but in this one, functionality is artfully disguised as charm. These design choices aren't just clever, they're what allow the home to feel uncluttered, open, and utterly livable. Even the staircase is a thing of beauty. Built from solid oak and finished with a natural oil rub, each step holds hidden drawers and clever cubbies. The railing is forged from hand-bent iron, echoing the farmhouse roots. Along the wall, antique photographs in mismatched frames create a gallery of generations past. It's not just a way to the loft, it's a journey through family, history, and the craftsmanship that built this home. Climb up to the loft, and you'll discover a bedroom that feels like a private retreat. Despite its size, the space is surprisingly airy thanks to a vaulted ceiling and strategically placed windows. The bed is built into a custom platform with storage underneath, while woven baskets, soft quilts, and linen drapes add texture and comfort. String lights overhead create a soft ambience, turning bedtime into a dreamy escape above the world below. Hidden compartments and smart design choices mean you'll never run out of space here. Under the stairs, under the bed, even beneath the floors, every square inch is maximized without cluttering the aesthetic. Cabinets are designed with rustic wood fronts and iron pulls. Hooks, rods, and baskets are used strategically without overwhelming the space. This home doesn't fight its size, it works with it, blending function with timeless farmhouse appeal. Step into the bathroom and you'll feel like you've entered a boutique retreat. A clawfoot tub, yes, it fits. Takes center stage. A vessel sink sits atop a vintage dresser-turned vanity, while a round mirror framed in brass adds a touch of glam. White subway tiles meet patterned ceramic flooring in earthy tones. A tiny window lets in fresh air and natural light, creating a serene space that feels much bigger than it is. Throughout the home, you'll find an elegant mix of rustic materials and modern design sensibilities. Wood, stone, and metal are layered with clean lines and contemporary finishes. It's not about choosing between rustic and classy, it's about merging the two with intention. The result? A timeless aesthetic that feels both nostalgic and new, traditional yet tailored. Lighting is everything in a space like this, and here, it's handled with artful grace. Edison bulbs, lantern sconces, and string lights set the mood from day to night. Pendant lights in the kitchen and soft glow reading lamps in the loft add warmth and intimacy. Natural light during the day pours through well-placed windows, making the home feel bright and alive. As night falls, the lighting transforms the space into a cozy sanctuary. This home isn't just a showpiece, it's designed for daily life. From morning routines to weekend guests, every detail has been tested, refined, and made to last. Durable finishes, easy-to-clean surfaces, and quality materials mean it's ready for whatever life brings. It's a reminder that tiny doesn't mean temporary, it can be a lasting, fulfilling way to live. Step outside and the charm continues. A covered porch with rocking chairs offers the perfect perch to watch sunsets. A fire pit and a small garden expand the home's living space. String lights crisscross overhead, creating a magical space for evening gatherings. Whether you're sipping wine under the stars or enjoying morning coffee as birds sing, the outdoor area is just as important as the interior, and just as beautifully designed. Built with sustainability in mind, this tiny home features energy-efficient windows, solar power, and reclaimed materials. Water-saving fixtures and composting options make off-grid living possible. And yet, none of these features compromise the style. This house proves that being environmentally conscious and stylishly cozy can go hand in hand. Every object in this home feels like it has a backstory. A picture passed down from a grandmother, a woven wall hanging made by a friend, books with notes in the margins. It's these touches that make the space feel lived in, loved, and layered with memory. In a world of trends, this house dares to be personal. The farmhouse influence is evident: barn doors, apron sinks, raw wood, but it's reimagined with restraint and refinement. There's no over-the-top country kitsch here. Instead, we get curated touches that respect the aesthetic without overwhelming it. The result is a timeless look that bridges past and present, city sophistication and rural soul. Whether you're a single soul looking for a retreat or a couple chasing a slower pace of life, this home fits the bill. Its layout is cozy but never cramped. There's space to gather and space to retreat. It's the kind of home that adapts to its owner, becoming a quiet creative hideaway or a lively space for memory making. Each season brings something special to this tiny house. In fall, the trees blaze with color, visible from every window. Winter brings the warm glow of firelight against the snow. Spring opens the garden into bloom, and summer invites lazy afternoons on the porch. This home doesn't resist the seasons, it celebrates them. At the heart of this home is a design philosophy that values simplicity, quality, and emotional connection. It's not about excess. It's about finding joy in the essentials, beauty in the handcrafted, and meaning in the materials. This house is a reminder that intentional design can transform not just a space, but a lifestyle. Here we see the dream realized, a small home that doesn't feel like a compromise. It's stylish, yes, but also warm. It's efficient but comfortable. It reflects a lifestyle that values depth over breadth, intimacy over excess. Where classy tiny living meets rustic roots isn't just a title, it's a living, breathing experience. As we wrap up this tour, we hope you felt the inspiration, the warmth, and the creativity that makes this tiny house truly special. It's more than square footage, it's a feeling, a lifestyle, a dream brought to life. Thank you for joining us on this journey through elegant simplicity and rustic charm. Until next time, may your homes be small in size but grand in heart.